Only tomorrow and Sunday, get boys and girls polos for just $3. Yep, boys and girls polos just $3 at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Valid 7/14 to 7/15. Select styles, limit 5.
Who we know we want to be, of what we know we can do. And there's a way to get there. But the price of admission isn't money. It's the desire to succeed. Success takes skill. Skill takes training. Training takes work. If you're ready to learn, train, and work, Job Corps is ready for you. These Job Corps students can tell you it's real. Job Corps. Careers begin here.
Folks, once again, we're in the 9 o'clock hour. 347-855-5835 and press 1 if you want to listen in, or if you want to chime in and share something, whether it be poetry or whether it be something you want to discuss about, comment, whatever's in your heart, please be encouraged to share your ideas and thoughts. This is the 9 o'clock hour. Once again, it's MVP, the most valuable poet. This is the right way. With Adrian in the background, 4-4. My man Double D working the board tonight. Folks, I wanted to introduce a guest. And, I believe in giving people an opportunity to showcase and display the God-given talent that they can bless us to do something great. And there's so many areas there that's being plugged as far as, creating opportunities for themselves, for others, and so forth. So I got a chance to meet this amazing person. Her name is, let me introduce her formally. But I met her, through social media there, and there's a lot of networking. And what this person was displaying, she talked about her book. And her book is called That Boxer, and she's definitely going to share more about what the book entails, what it's about, and so forth. And she's involved in the music industry. I know she had did a video, which I wanted to elaborate more about it. So right now is 9 o'clock hour. So I just want to ask Double D. Double D, is that caller on the line?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing? Folks, let me introduce. Brothers and sisters, let me introduce her to everyone. Her name is Jacqueline Richardson. She is the author of the book That Boxer, and she's also involved in the hip-hop industry, talking about what her involvement is as far as her music and her records and just her whole ideas behind that. So let me introduce, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Miss Jacqueline Richardson. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What's going on? How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody tonight?
I'm blessed. We're good to go. Listen, thank you for coming on to my show tonight. I want to first start off by letting the viewers know, just give me just a brief introduction of who are you, what you do, and so forth.
Okay, my name is Jacqueline Richardson. I'm branded Miss JJ Diamond. I have a nonprofit called Private Friend Incorporated, and I run a label, Miss JJ Entertainment.
Okay.
So that's all I do. And I'm an author. There's so much I do to make the label run, as well as helping the community. So I just stay busy. That's just the bottom line. I'm always busy.
That's what's up. And it's good to be active, too, to be engaged in communities and to really make a difference. So I think that's very powerful what you're doing. So why don't you shed some light? Let's start with your book, actually, because I think the brand of what you were saying, I mean, you and I had a great conversation about your brand and just the direction you wanted to go and just having aspiration behind that. But
he likes to work up at 12:15.
I know that's something that you wrote. I know it's something that you had a vision. So let the audience know, what's the book, That Boxer, all about? Yeah, hello? Hello?
Connection party dropped or?
Oh man, I hope it's not an issue with connection. So okay, folks. So hopefully
MVP, he dropped off. I think she's back though. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mic is open. Okay.
Oh, okay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I got the call drop. Yeah.
Don't be having these jobs. Let me tell you, man, that was trying to really work overtime today, man, but that's being rebuked. Listen, you have a book called That Boxer. Share your well, let the audience know, what's that book about? What's the book entail?
The book is about a career woman that fell in love with a guy that she didn't even like. But
wow.
At first,
okay.
She didn't like him in the beginning, but he kept like pushing himself on her to where she grew to, to start liking him, and she fell in love with him. And he wanted her to move from one state to his state to live so they could be closer together, because he would have to drive so far to, see her and be with her. However, they got into a relationship. It's a lot of things going on in her life. And at that point, her mother died. Her brother was interfering in her getting with this guy because her brother really liked the guy. So, he was interfering and trying to break her up from her previous relationship and, things like that. But there's a lot of, her mother's death is in there, which signifies cancer, because her mother died from cancer. I'm a strong cancer believer and supporting. So I had to put that in there. Also, there's a lot of sex going on in the book. I mean, I really didn't want to tell it, but I have to, because they do a lot of love making. Once they really get together, yeah. And then there's some glam.
You got somebody
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of glam. The cars and the casino, the trips and stuff like that, in there, and then at the end, there's some cheating going on. So we're gonna find out in the second series, which I will be starting to write in October. Is she going to marry this man? Because he did ask her to marry him when she got pregnant, but he's not done with the streets, dealing with the different women. So is she going to marry him? And that's pretty much what's going on in this book. And she's a hard-working woman, so she really didn't want to, it's not that she didn't want to be with him, but her career was like it meant so much to her, and she was making so much money. It was like, I don't need you, for real, but for love, and she eventually fell for him, and that's, pretty much how the story goes.
Okay. So let me ask you something, and Adrian, please ask questions along the way too. I want to ask this question, Jackie, is that what was the vision behind writing this particular book? Like, what inspired you to really write this book? What was the vision behind that? Was it about you?
Yeah,
was it about someone that you knew, or was it about like a fictional character? Like, what was the vision behind this book?
It is stuff about someone that I knew. A lot of the story is true. Some of it is not. It actually is a vision of what we could succeed in long term, because this boxer, he is a pro boxer, and he's the guy that's in the book. He wanted to become a big pro boxer. However, he didn't take the steps to become that big pro boxer. And in the book, it's going to show how we took the steps together for him to become this big pro boxer. So that's why it's called That Boxer. Because he wanted to be this big, boxer like how Mayweather is. That's his dream, and he said, I want to be, down with the money team. I want to be like Mayweather, you know what I mean? And we know that all takes a lot of work, because Mayweather, he rocked it out, for a lot of years to get to where he is, And when people see the hard work that you got to put in, it's like, I don't know, I can't do this. But yes, you can. You just got to keep fighting. So I had to write the book so not only that people know, but him know as well. Hey, you can still do this, because we can do it together and make this happen. You know what I mean? So that's also in the book. That's just a portion of how he was going to be getting his money in the book. So he was already making money, and living. We was living a certain lifestyle prior to what is supposed to happen, to really go on with the boxing career. And then talking about his training and different things like that, how we was moving, going from city to city to find boxers, and, just what the boxing promoters really do. to let people know this is real, y'all. This is not just people being, handpicked and saying, hey, okay, well, we're going to make you a boxer promoter and you're going to make these guys some money. No, people put hard work into this stuff,
Okay.
And I just want to let people know about that. It's serious. This is real, real careers, people real careers,
I had a question.
Go ahead, Adrian. Go ahead.
I had a question, but I think she put it in there because I was going to ask you what inspired you to write this book in the format. But I hear a lot of the answers in the messages that you're coming across right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, feel free if you need me to, re-elaborate it, I don't have a problem with that. I just want people to understand, where I was coming from with that boxer because he's a good person and he just wanted to have a whole of his career, and he wants to be that famous boxer. Because there's a lot of pro boxers out here, but they don't ever become famous. If you go on a box track, you'll see all these boxers. It's like hundreds and thousands of them. But you'll never hear about them. And they done had a lot of fights. You know what I mean? But it's steps that you have to take to become that big, famous pro boxer.
Right. Hey,
So
Jackie, before you go any...
go ahead.
No, I was going to say, before you say anything else, no, it's okay. I was going to say, before you say anything else, I want to just do two quick things. Number one, I just want to just inform people about Job Corps. Folks, once again, I just want to let everybody know, for those who are 1624 is interested in Job Corps, dial 1-800-733-JOBS, J-O-B-S. Again, 1-800-733-JOBS, J-O-B-S. Adrian, you want to mention something, Sizzle?
It's autism awareness. Southeastern, they are having a water day for the kids at Coolwater next weekend. So please come out and join us for the fun.
All right. Thank you so much. So, Jacqueline, I know you mentioned about the book, That Boxer. So you say he's going to write, is it like a part 2 of the book or something like a whole different direction? Like, I know you write another book. Is it about like a part 2 of the box or you have it like a different title?
It's actually, no, it's going to be the same, That Boxer, because we're staying on the same topic.
Okay.
However, it's actually going to be a 5-book series.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing this over the next 2 to 3 years.
Nice. That's
you know what I mean? So it's going to be something that I tried to put TV and book form. You understand? So, because we got a lot of readers out here, like especially in New York. People go to Central Park and they just read. People are getting tired of TV. We're trying to elevate our minds and get our minds back working. So I want people to have that vision of their own by them reading instead of always looking at TV and seeing everyday faces and seeing everyday clothes. You understand what I'm saying? I want them to be able to vision what this stuff. It's time for us to use our minds again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where I'm going with this. So I'm putting like a TV series in book form.
Okay.
For the people.
I'm glad you. Yeah, I like that too. I mean, I'm glad you said that because I'm also an author myself. I have actually wrote a book called Robert Velez Jr. Presents MVP Most Valuable Poet Volume 1. The idea behind why I wrote that book is similar to what you were thinking about as far as articulating our minds and expanding our horizons and being more educationally sounded, but at the same time bring that realness to viewers and readers that can identify with someone, whether that person themselves, like that they themselves, or they know someone that's been in these situations and they can and sense that there's hope and that much can be achieved. So I think being authors, I think, is very rewarding because it brings that visual and I think it brings that awareness of what is in your reality of why you're writing these thoughts and ideas. Like, what's the whole purpose? And I truly think that writing these books out from what I've written, from what you've written, is very rewarding and it has a strong merit to that. Wouldn't you say?
Yes, I do. I just want people to start using their brains again. Everything is being given to everybody. Understand what I mean? So we can Google everything. You understand what I'm saying? And it's sad. You know, I come from the old school.
They don't. You know, they always say Google's one's best friend. So that's what they always say.
Right,
so.
right. And I'm saying I love Google as well. However, I need to be able to use my brain. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That God gave me. So I need to be able to visualize.